It's about an old asylum called St. Mary's. And let me tell you, it's a place where you don't want to go. Me and my buddies, we were always up for a bit of adventure, And we'd heard stories about St. Mary's being haunted, but we didn't pay them much mind. We figured it was just people trying to scare each other. But one night we decided to check it out for ourselves. We snuck past the rusty gates and made our way inside. The place was like something out of a nightmare, with ivy crawling up the walls and windows boarded shut. It had this eerie vibe, like the air was thick with secrets. We started exploring, flashlights in hand, and let me tell you, it was like walking through a ghost town. The hallway stretched on forever, and every little noise made me jump, but we laughed it off, trying to act tough. As we ventured deeper into the asylum, things started getting weirder. We heard strange noises like whispers floating on the air and doors slamming shut on their own. But we brushed it off, saying it was just the wind playing tricks on us. Then we found the patient rooms. They were like something out of a horror movie. Beds with restraints still attached, and old medical equipment laying around covered in dust. I could feel this chill running down my spine, like we weren't alone in that place. But we kept going, because we were curious, And that's when things took a turn for the worse. We heard screams echoing through the halls, and the lights started flickering on and off like crazy. I could feel this sense of dread washing over me, like we'd stumbled into something we shouldn't have. And then we saw it. A shadowy figure lurking in the darkness, its eyes gleaming with malice. I swear my heart stopped beating for a second. We ran as fast as we could, but it felt like the asylum was playing tricks on us, leading us in circles like it didn't want us to leave. We finally made it outside, breathless and shaken. And we looked back at St. Mary's, swearing we'd never go back. Because let me tell you, there's something evil haunting those halls, and I am not sticking around to find out what it is. It's about St. Jude's Medical College, and let me tell you, there's more to it than meets the eye. So, I was a student at St. Jude's, just trying to get through my classes and become a doctor. But there was something off about that place, something that made my hair stand on end. It started with little things, like strange noises in the middle of the night, or shadows moving in the corners of my eye. I tried to brush it off, saying it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. But then, things started getting weirder. People would go missing, students and professors alike, and nobody knew where they went. It was like they just vanished into thin air. I started hearing rumors about secret experiments happening in the basements of the college, about patients being brought in and never seen again. I didn't want to believe it, but the more I heard, the more I started to wonder. One night, I was studying late in the library when I heard footsteps coming from the hallway. I thought it was just a janitor or something, but when I looked up, there was nobody there. I felt this chill run down my spine, like I was being watched. I tried to shake it off and go back to my books, but then I heard it. A voice whispering my name from the shadows. I looked around, but there was nobody there. I felt like I was going crazy. I started avoiding certain parts of the college, especially the basements. There was something down there, something dark and twisted, and I didn't want to get involved. But then, one night, I was walking home from class when I saw it. A figure standing in the shadows, its eyes gleaming with malice. I froze, unable to move, as it reached out a hand toward me. I turned and ran as fast as I could, heart pounding in my chest. I didn't stop running until I was safe in my dorm room, locking the door behind me. I don't know what's going on at St. Jude's Medical College, but I am not sticking around to find out. There's something evil lurking in those halls, something that's not of this world. And I am not taking any chances